plugging all the outlets at the SPL Discord. Give a little bit, and yeah, this is gonna be a quick stream. I imagine it's gonna take an hour. I would assume. I don't think it's gonna take too much longer. I have like a list of all the things that I want to get done, like this week, and one of them is to stream the semis. But how big's my list? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 25 things long. Some things take longer than other things, but I'm off all this week at work, so I figured I might as well try to get up on a bunch of things to get finished. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things today. So I guess if I do 5 things a day, then I would get it done by Friday, but there's still a lot of things that I have to get done. Some are easier than others, so it's progress. And some of these things have to get done. Some of these things don't have to get done. So, not the biggest deal if I don't get them finished, but I want to like stay ahead on top of things. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, I'm excited to watch semifinals. I'm assuming everyone has watched it already or is familiar with it. What's up with Discord? Oh, sweet. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't make too much of a difference, but I'll take the thumbnail. Sure. Thank you. Thank you for that, Val. Let me update the stream. Yeah, well, I figured I was going to ask you for that, and I could have made a thumbnail, but it's okay. For finals, we definitely want to for finals we want to have something, and I'm debating if I'm gonna stream finals at the same time that it's gonna be uploading or not. I think that would be interesting because what finals is. Saturday, 3 p.m. GMT. So that means it's like 10 a.m., right? Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I mean, I think that's possible for me to stream the game then. It's not like I want to take away from the people watching the game, though, is the thing. So I'd have to think about that. If it's better just to watch it on Sunday night. But I want to know who wins or not. Like, I'm just as invested as everyone else, and I don't want to spoil myself with the result before watching the stream. So, semis and the finals, yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to watch, but yeah, I could have done like an hour earlier on. If I'm gonna stream it on Saturday, I guess I could have started at 9. Done these 2 games, but I mean, I know who the semis are, so it's like maybe if you haven't watched the semis yet, then you have a little bit of time to digest. But yeah, obviously I know who is in semifinals at this point. So the first game we have is TJ against A12. Let's see, where is there's the matchup. Okay. So let's see. And TJ has a big doc. A12, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have any information about the team that he brought. But TJ has like a doc because he didn't record a team builder this week, but he has a document that highlights everything. So we'll go over that. So looking at this, Miascarada looks very good from TJ's side. Weavile can ice shard it, I guess. It has Thunder Punch to hit the Corviknight, right? But Knockoff is still doing a lot of damage anyway. There's really not a great resist. Ogie Dogie? Ogie Dogie is definitely a good resist. But it's going to not want a Terra, and that's probably a win for TJ to not have the Terra Ogie, or if it Terra's like Terra Poison, like then it's like not having as much defensive versatility as it could have, so that's like pretty nice. Jirachi, let's see. Goldengo's annoying into it. Keldeo is faster and deals a lot of damage. Weavile is faster and deals a lot of damage. I could see Jirachi not coming in this game. Or at some type of weird defensive setup set. Maybe. Is it going to be a rocker in this game? I guess we go to Landorus and see. So Landorus in this game, Keldeo's pretty good into it. Weavile's good into it. Even Hydrapple's fine into it. You could have Sludge Bomb on the Landorus, but like Hydrapple's going to eat that up. Corviknight also takes it really well. Rotom Wash is a thing. Yeah, Landorus is not coming in this game. Like it just seems very hard pressure to come. So I think Jirachi comes as a rocker. I don't think you really respect the Carbink in this game. Quaquaval, and I don't think from TJ's side, I don't think you really respect the Chansey, and you don't really respect the Palisand. I think you respect everything else on his side, but I don't think you respect Chansey or Palisand. So I think Jirachi comes as a rocker. Maybe Healing Wish U-turns or something like that. Thunderwave. Quaquaval. Could be Scarf or AV to handle like Goldengo plus Keldeo, and it's naturally pretty good into Weavile. I could see that. Maybe with Brave Bird to hit the Keldeo plus the Hydrapple, I guess, but you can just hit it with close combat, to be fair. Yeah, you could have Aqua Step, Rapid Spin. This seems pretty decent. I think Quaquaval comes. Almamola. Let's see. Almamola. It's Calm Mind Fodder for Keldeo. I guess you flip turn on that. Goldengo probably runs like Thunderwave Hex and does a lot of damage. It's good in the Weavile. It's not good in the It gets a free switch in Hydrapple. And then maybe your Jirachi is your Hydrapple switch in, but it can run Earth Power. And it will have Earth Power. It could be Grass, Dragon, Earth Power. Especially because Earth Power also hits a Quillfish. And then from there you can run Recover or Nasty Plod or BAV. Whatever you want on the Hydrapple set. Corviknight into Almamola is fine there. Rotom. Miracoat's not. Miracoat's okay. If like the opponent doesn't expect him to just Volt switches into Weavile or something like that. Like that can be a valid play. But you do have to worry about Skull Burn, I suppose. So like that's something to watch out for. But you could be Spadef plus Wish and not be AV. Aloe is okay. I don't think it's locked. Rotom in this game. Keldeo does a lot. Weavile does a lot. Goldengo does a lot. So there's three Pokemon I've already said they do a lot of damage in this game. So it's those three mons look really, really threatening to the team. And Hydrapple is a 4. And then you probably bring Ogie Dogie as 5, and then maybe like it looks pretty easy from May 12 side. You bring your top 5. You can bring Corviknight or Corviknight or Screamtail. Screamtail is always fine to bring. Just because it's so bulky and versatile. It's not that strong, but it can it has a lot of versatility. So if you're really struggling against something, you can just bring Screamtail. If you're worried about Spike Stack, then you bring Corviknight. If you're not, then you bring the Screamtail. I think is the 6 you bring into this game. From May 12 side, that looks pretty easy. I don't think you bring Landorus. Rotom. Weavile hits it. Keldeo. Goldengo. Hydrapple beats it. I don't think you bring Rotom in this game. So we have the top 4. No Lando, no Rotom. The Cyclosaur. I I mean, you have overheat knockoff options into the Goldengo, so that's okay. Weavile hits it hard. Hydrapple probably kills it, and I don't think you kill with Cyclosaur in return. Corviknight's a pretty good stop to it. I'm not too convinced about Cyclosaur yet. Hisuian Quillfish. If it's really Spadef, it has Intimidate, I guess, for Weavile, which it's not good in Ogie Dogie, though. Yeah, I think Quillfish looks pretty bad, unless if you're going to just run, like, spikes and try to get a spike up, I guess. Espathra, you have 2 steals, and you have 1 steal that has the mirror armor, so it's not going to get the special defense drop from Corviknight. So I think Corviknight is going to be the 6th, because the mirror armor is pretty nice into like Illumina Crash Espathra, so that way you give Espathra to minus special defense drop. So like that's a pretty tough bring as well. This looks pretty tough for TJ, you would think. I think Espathra is probably, I mean, you just run Psychic plus Fire. Terra Fire, Terra Fighting, not Terra Fighting. You need something to, maybe Terra Electric, something to hit the Corviknight, right? So, I think you bring Espathra in this game. And you probably bring the, I don't think Harbank is something you really consider. It loses to Keldeo, loses to Goldengo, loses to Hydrapple, so you don't bring that. If you're worried about, there's no T-Spikes, so that's alright. So I think it's Meowscarada, Drachi, Quaquaval, Almamola, Cyclosaur, Espathra, I think would be the 6 that I would bring from TJ's side. And then A12, I think I just bring the top 6. Keldeo, you could be Scarf in this game. It outspeeds Landorus, I suppose. Not that you don't really care about Landorus with Corviknight plus Rotom. Now, you could bring like a Gravity Lando. Is that too slow to set up? You could be, Ability Shield Rotom, like handles it fine, though Psychic Sludge Bomb probably does a lot, to be fair. But yeah, I think Landorus is just too hard to like get going. Unless if you're like Sash Rocks, maybe. That could be a possibility. But yeah, the Meowscarada looks really, really good. And I think the Quaquaval is also pretty nice in this game. So yeah. Yeah, so let's see. Keldeo would be, it could be Scarf. You could just be like a breaker. You could be Taunt for the Aloe. And just deal just a bunch of damage. Calm Mind, Taunt 2 attacks, or sub 3 attacks. I don't think you really need Calm Mind setup on this team. Goldengo, I think your Thunderwave Hex recover, make it rain. Looks pretty good. Ogie Dogie could be Scarf this game. It could be physically defensive Rocky Helmet. Yeah, it could be just pretty bulky. Maybe Terra Dark if you want to take a Psychic from the Espathra. But you have Weavile there. Weavile, you can run it as boots. You can run, you have to watch out for Rocky Helmet Almamola, I suppose. But I don't think you run pads in this game. It could be banded, I suppose. Hydrapple, I think you are Nasty Plot 3 attacks. You could even be sub, I suppose. But Triple Axe and Meowscarada is a thing, so I don't think you bring that. The Corviknight, I think it's just a 6th. Rocky Helmet, Standard Dot, U-Turn, Roost, Defog, Brave Bird type of build. I don't think you have to get that crazy with it. I mean, Rotom is okay. Hydro Pump, Volt Twitch, maybe Thunderbolt to do more damage than Aloe. Pain Split, like that's okay. Scream Tail can be rocks. Maybe Encore, something like that. But I don't think it does that great into Espathra, so I think that's tough. Does Terra Jolteon come? Terra Jolteon, Terra Fairy is not bad, but I think you probably bring Okidogi. That's like his Terra default, and I think it's pretty decent in this game. So that's what I would think about this matchup. So let's start with TJ. Of course, TJ. It sounds totally like TJ when you're reading the stupid doc. It's crazy how it is. Short of disaster. I had doubled audio. Footage corrupted. Okay. Yeah, it's yeah, I like Dapper Snapper's analysis docs that he has. You should definitely check him out. A12 made 4 changes. Dropped Palafin, Latios, Toxapex, Grimmsnarl, Kedio, Hydrapple, Rotom Wash, and Screamtail. Yeah, I mean, these look like better changes if you list them like that. Yeah, so which one looked amazing and which one looked terrible? Hydrapple shuts down a lot of offense. That's definitely fair. Goldango to run Thunderwave and Hex. Yep. Speed advantage with Weavile and Jolteon. Yeah, they're both pretty nice. 9 viable brings. Yeah, I think that's all pretty fair stuff there. Palafin into this team. I guess it's tough, kinda, in the Aloe, but Palafin can beat it. Latios, like Quillfish plus Jirachi's pretty good into it. Toxapex seems kind of tough. And then Grimmsnarl is like okay. So yeah, these changes definitely are better for A12 in this matchup. Let's see, Jirachi. I said it was going to be either some weird setup set or just rocks. And this is modest. So pretty high special attack. Lumberry. Calm Mind. Okay. No weakness policy. For Thunderwave Goldango, yeah, that's definitely fair. With a Colbur Berry, I kind of struggle to kill it. Yep. Shadow Ball. Terra Dark Ogi. Yeah, I was saying Terra Dark Ogi looked pretty good in this game. It handles the Espathra. +1 Shadow Ball. He's 2 shots. Fat Goldango. That's pretty nice. And it's also going to be the dedicated lead. Nice. So he knows his plan. He's going to lead with this and just try to break as much as possible. Because you could just be a Rocks Jirachi if you're expecting that, and maybe not expecting Calm Mind. This was Specs Keldeo and Weavile knockoff. Okay. I don't think it has to be booed to Weavile in this game. I think it's probable. But I thought Bandit also looks pretty okay in this game. Quaquaval is a Scarfer. Did I say Scarf Quaquaval? I don't think I said Scarf Quaquaval, but it makes sense. And he has Brave Bird on this. It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Scarf Quaquaval looks pretty nice if he can snowball with the with Moxie. Yeah, Hydrapple and Rotom Wash are the water resist. I think I'm less likely about Rotom Wash coming, and I think Hydrapple is a better chance to come. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Terra Dark Okidogi close combat. Brave Bird U-turn. Corviknight and Screamtail weekend. This thing looks really good. Yeah. He just wants to have a lot of damage output. He doesn't outspeed Timmy Goldango, but outspeed Modest. And yeah, if like this outspeeds Goldango, so it's like kind of tough to run max speed Goldango to try to assume it's not going to be max speed Quaquaval. It's like risky, but I understand it. It is a V Mirror Coat Almamola. Definitely risky with you could just go right into a Terra Dark Weavile or Okidogi if you're expecting it. The classic Who set. That's crazy. This is just, I don't know, AV Keldeo. Specs Keldeo looks really good otherwise. Yeah, definitely fair. Takes 2 Secret Swords from full. And then Spexaurus for your After Rocks. Okay, nice. Icy Wind does 20%. The Hydrapple is pretty funny. Oh, Play Rough does. Agilia Jolteon. Okay, that's crazy. Booster speed, Calm Mind, bulk up, Screamtail. I guess they could be options. Yeah, he even calls out about the dark typing if he wants a Volt Switch. He does bring the Rotom, Terra Fairy Rotom this game. I was saying if he brought Rotom, it would be Terra Fairy. Huh. Nasty Plot, Rotom. I feel like it still takes okay damage from Giga Drain. But yeah, I guess Terra Blast into it is good to a KO after Nasty Plot. And if he doesn't respect the Palisand to come, then yeah, this looks. I mean, Palisand doesn't do anything to this anyway. Yeah. AV Hydrapple, I think that's definitely fine. Expert Belt, Max HP. Wow. Max HP, AV Hydrapple dies from full with Terra Blast with Expert Belt is kind of crazy damage output. Don't die to Triple Axle or non-spec Surf Keldeo. Okay, interesting. Okay, nice. And Pain Split for the Chansey is nice. Oh, he does bring us Bathra. Okay. So let's see. He has Jirachi, Quaquaval, Almamola, Rotom, Espathra. It's got to be Meowscarada in the last. So no rocks, right? So I was saying, where is it? I was saying Meow, Jirachi, Quaquaval, Aloe, Cyclosaur, Emu. So he brings Rotom instead of the Cyclosaur. Okay. Espathra. Terrago's Emu looks really good outside of Hydrapple. Oh, even no Psychic coverage on this. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess just Shadow Ball does decent damage into the Corviknight slot. And it doesn't need the Terra to like still do stuff, which is definitely fair. Because you don't get that many defensive like saves with Ghost versus Psychic. It's just you just have stronger Shadow Balls with the Terra Ghost. 2 Expert Belts. I think that's fine. Jolteon after its speed boost. Okay. Help live Okie Dokie knockoff from full. If he doesn't Terra it. Okay. Interesting. It probably dies if it does Terra, though. And Choice Band. Okay. Yeah. Thunder Punch for the Corviknight. Knockoff U-turn. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Spikes, sure. Yeah, especially if Jolteon doesn't come. This is like super, super free. Spikes. They got Chip. Okay. Yeah, and there's no rock, so getting a spike up is like definitely okay. Though I think you want to just do a lot of damage generally with this mod. Aggro creep the Keldeo with this Meowscarada. Alright. So it's interesting. Anything else? Alright. This is the game. Let's get to it.
It's safe to say that this week was a little bit of a disaster when it comes to recording. From a combination of corrupted footage, audio problems, illness, time of the year, and just everything in between, you're seeing me on a Sunday rather than a Saturday. But hopefully we can put this all behind us and get this video out.
Let's see it.
It's safe to say that if there's one thing I've learned from this season, aside from the months aspect, it's that technology really does love to hate me sometimes. How's it going, guys? And welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas or holiday season for whatever you celebrate. And let's resume with some more normal activities. We have our semi-finals game today against A12, the coach of the Arkham City
Very
Delegates.
regal music. In the
A12
background.
is a game that we managed to win back in week 6, but a lot has changed since then, including a hell of a lot of transactions. A12 decided to, I think he made 6 changes after our game, which included getting rid of Palafin for Keldeo. There's now a Hydrapple that I have to deal with again. And he even has more Stealth Rockers now. It's quite annoying. So I no longer feel as nice about the matchup as I used to. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a team builder together this week. That is because I had corrupted footage, and then my webcam died as I went to go and re-record.
Yeah, that's
said corrupted
unfortunate.
footage. So what I'm going to do instead,
Hopefully he gets
is
this fixed. If he wins the whole league, then he's gonna have to get all these issues fixed
document
for
in the
it.
description, and that will outline all of my matchup thoughts. Will give the breakdown of the team and just various comments that I would have made in the team builder. So I hope that'll suffice. I am sorry, it is suckish, especially when this could potentially be the last game. It's not ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Also, like I said with this video, there's actually no face cam in the recording itself. Fun fact, I'm actually recording this off an iPad right now. It's doing the job, but it's not ideal.
An iPad.
So I did have, I was ill at the time of the game, so I looked like an absolute mess. So I decided not to record face cam, and so
That can't be true, TJ. Beautiful.
Sorry about this too, but it just comes to show that the world did not want me making this video, but I'm persevering nevertheless.
Seems like a lot of people
If you guys
are
have been
sick.
enjoying the SPL journey, please do let me know.
Nova is
Like,
also sick in
subscribing,
their
commenting,
game.
all the fun YouTube things, and let's jump into it.
Alright then guys, here we are, a little bit earlier than usual, and also with no face cam. Reason for that being is I am pretty ill at the minute, so I look like death, and I decided I did not want to be on camera. So you're getting a voiceover from me.
Alright, you're sick. We get it. Let's get to the game. That's what we want to see. Why is it?
Or Goldango. Okay. Both water resists.
So let's see. Oh, so the 6 I thought did not come. So what was brought? No Goldango was brought. Okay. And no Weavile? No Weavile is crazy. No, Goldango looks so good in this game. I mean, Screamtail is just fine in generic whatever. Rotom is defensive. Huh. Maybe it's Garf Rotom. And you just have like your standard defensive Corviknight. You would imagine either the Rotom or the Corviknight's going to be... Well, you have the Rotom, the Corviknight, and the Screamtail. I think you imagine 2 of those are going to be defensive. With the Rotom... At least Rotom or Corviknight being defensive. Maybe both, and Screamtail's like setup. But I think one of those mods is going to be offensive. And then you have Hydrapple, AV Pivot, you have Keldeo, Specs, Scarf. You could even be Scarf Ogie, I guess, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, maybe it's defensive Rotom plus defensive Corviknight, and it's like a offensive booster energy Screamtail. I guess it does enough damage into Albemola plus Jirachi. But if the Jirachi is a lead and the Screamtail goes down and like that's a late game bring, then that could be interesting. So we'll see what TJ thinks.
Is a surprise. That is for sure.
Like the video.
Terra Dark Dogi makes me think Scarfed could be AV.
Dark? Okay.
Kind of thinking more offensive with that. Keldeo, probably Specs. Corv, probably Helmet. Rotom, I don't know. I'm gonna leave Rachi because it's been my plan regardless.
It could even be like
a
power trip Corviknight.
Yeah, no, definitely surprised. Screamtail, I'm not. I just hope that's not booster speed.
But
I'm kind of looking at this and I think
you would think it's
definitely need to
unlikely.
be some sort of fat for like Duck. And I'm assuming that Apple's AV, but it could be plot offensive. I don't know.
It could
If I
be.
kept my initial build with like Quillfish T-Spike, I'd feel a hell of a lot worse about myself. Hey, even if I just kept the weakness policy emu. Yeah, I went through multiple different emus this week, guys. So, yeah, keeping the weakness policy emu would have been clutch.
Maybe.
Just like take a U-turn from Corv.
I was going to say on a U-turn from Corv.
That would have been good.
That seems pretty
But,
nice.
okay, here we are. Semifinals time. Good luck, have fun.
Is that something that HLF has to consider?
Oh boy, I'm nervous. He leads Rotom. Okay, that's fine. As I lead Jirachi. And
What are the
I'm
odds that
kinda worried
it's
about
Trick
Scarf
Scarf?
so...
I think it's not that unlikely.
Oh, wrong button. Let me just double check again. Am I okay clicking Psyshock? Yeah, I want to figure out what you are. So I click Psyshock, you're not Scarfed. That's
Yeah.
good, so I'm not getting tricked. A Scarf anyways. As we see Willow. Nice. It's not T-Wave, and it triggers my Lum. Which means I
Oh
take
yeah,
less
now you
knock
don't get
damage
rid of
later
but
from
what,
a Dogi
what is
if
this
it is
layout, TJ? I
Scarf.
don't see the HP.
So Prot the Lumberry. I think you're switching here. Or you're Volt switching. So Calm Mind is pretty free.
Yeah, Calm Mind is
Calm Mind
pretty
off.
nice. I don't know if you will have missed the gang.
Jirachi's
for the
third series
Rotom.
game in a row where it's Calm Mind.
Especially because you don't
Fun
have
fact.
Hex spam on the team.
As we see the pain split. That gets me down to...
With
265, yeah,
Goldango.
no, that's fine. I'm just gonna Psyshock here, I think.
That's pretty safe.
Yeah.
Especially because there's no Weavile.
Yeah, I don't
It seems
think-
crazy.
You slow Volt.
But I guess the
anything, I
I
think.
guess Alamomola is pretty good into
If I
it.
go +2, you might be in trouble.
You just knock it off, and then it's like fine. But yeah, I guess if Al is that much of a pain to it, then I can understand why you don't
He's
bring
taking
it.
his time
but
here.
I don't know.
So
it
I
looks
wonder what he's
pretty
thinking
good.
about. Probably like, does he just Volt into something like a Specs
But he has
Galio?
nothing faster than the Meow,
Scarf
so
Yogi?
something has to outspeed it, right? And it's not
Okay,
the
go
Rotom.
for Psyshock.
So you would think it's the Yogi Dogi or
Good
the Keldeo,
shock.
or it could be booster
This thing
speed.
is really
Scream
weakened
Tail.
for later. Because he burns me, which is fine. Also, if you notice I kind of go quiet at points, it's because I'm literally like blowing my nose.
Yeah, you Psyshock
This
here,
thing's not
and that's pretty free.
I'm going to Psyshock again here. Possibly could have Shadow Ball, but I don't think he's going Scream Tail.
Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna go into
that's very
Corviknight
risky.
and get that super weakened, and like there, at least you're
Because it gives
assume
me the
two
health of this,
defensive
and he isn't Scream
Pokemon.
Tail.
That would
Scarf
both be
Duck
really low,
looks
and then like
great.
Quackaball looks
Okay, he swaps.
Clicking
First
Brave
corner,
Bird.
that's fine. I can call my up on it.
Unless it's like
I think this
defensive
goes
wish,
Scream
Scream Tail.
That's annoying. Go for Psyshock. It does an alright chunk, to be fair. And we see lefties. That's good to know.
Lefties, okay. Maybe he does bring a more bulky build this week.
No. Do you stay in here taking a +1 Flash Cannon? You can't T-Wing me, at least. Yeah, Shadow Ball's fine here.
Yeah, Shadow Ball is pretty safe. Like nothing really wants to. Maybe like an AV Hydrapple, but then it's gonna take a Psyshock. Oh, it's slow.
Good damage. So we see rocks.
Okay. There's no
Which I don't
no
like.
speed. Jirachi didn't have a ton of speed on it. What? It was for modest Goldengo.
Takes
So I
a burn,
assume
he
this
takes
is
lefties.
in range of another.
I'm just gonna Shadow Ball again.
Oh,
No
it
reason not
isn't.
to.
Wow, it's
Not
very
sure if you let
bulky.
this take another.
Yeah, what are the odds that it's Wish?
We got Shadow
Protect?
Ball anyways. Imagine I was the old Throat Spray set. Man, that would have been good. Well, Rodent could have been Spidef.
Bidef drop is
We see
not
Baton
bad.
Bass. He's Baton
Ooh.
Bass and Spidef drop.
Is that legal?
Forfeit win! Forfeit win! He's Baton Bassing a stat change. No. So the Scream Tail's nearly dead, which is great. Which means this thing did its job. Haunts, that sounds like Galio. That is Galio.
It's also
Just
getting a
making
minus
sure,
one
from the
Spidef
range
drop.
I'm at,
But that's gonna die to
do I die to Spec Secret Sword?
yeah, Sacred Sword.
I do. Okay. That's fair.
I think you're
So let's
fine
say
letting
in
this
here.
go.
Right? Yeah, no, there's no reason not. There's no reason to stay in. You have
I mean,
to
you
be
got
Specs. You went to the same
Rotom
quickly.
low, and you got the.
So I'm gonna go
the,
to Aloe.
Scream Tail
I
low.
do get 2 shot after rocks. If you're Specs.
Ah,
Could I go Rotom? No, have to go Aloe. I need the info first.
yeah, it's fair to get the info.
And Make a Wish.
I mean, I guess you die to Specs if you find it out.
Are
It
you
takes
Specs?
rocks.
You are
see.
Specs. That is fair.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's a predicament. Do you double out expecting my Rotom? I think you do.
Yes.
But at the same time, if you double out anything, it's a Drapple.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah?
I mean,
Yeah, if you double out anything, it's
Rotom's
Drapple
really
here.
safe. How much is he okay with
I
this
don't think I
letting
can
it go
afford to
down?
risk it, because if I lose this thing this early, Specs Water Move is so free.
Yeah.
I want to flip turn till that. No, I'm gonna play it safe. If you go Hydrapple, you go Hydrapple.
Yeah, you have to go safe.
Right? Yeah, have to. Okay, good, you don't double.
Oh wow,
You don't double. This is okay.
I'm surprised.
You go to this.
I feel like you make the double there. I don't think you expect
Your
him
play
to
should
sack
always
the,
be
the Owler there.
to go into your Apple. So I'm going to Nasty Plot.
Nasty plot. Yeah, this is super free.
Should always be Apple. Okay, we see the swap.
Well, he
Maybe
knows
Sex
your
Tail
Terra
first,
Fairy.
which makes this play less good. No, that's Hydrapple. That's fine. Good Nasty Plot here. And the whole
And I
reason for
mean,
this exchange.
Yeah,
is I
even
think
if he
you're
like
gonna be.
goes into Oki, you take it a ton if he's like
So I think it's time
Scarf.
to let it rip.
Or Expert Belt,
Because if I get the kill on this,
it's gonna do a ton if
if I
not.
get the kill on this, then oh my god, does Duck look crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yo, you do
have to
it
do it.
for sure.
I
You don't
this
need the
thing
Terra on
really
this
weak
path,
or
though.
dead.
You have the like Shadow Ball like fine
Yeah, I need
enough
it.
into
Always taking his time. What is he gonna scout for this?
What's he
how
gonna
to
scout with?
Okay, Rotom's gonna
Corv
Terra for
and
the
then
first time this
die?
season.
I mean, or you sack the Rotom.
It's taking long enough.
I
but
guess
you
that's
still got it
fair.
off before I brought Quillfish.
It's not gonna die to any hit.
Oh my god, you're scarfed. And I die. Oh, no. Fantastic prep. Fates Bond. Oh my god.
Uh-oh, any waste of Terra. That's bad. Oh, he brings the Scarf Hydrapple again. It's just like, why the team is so slow. He needs something for it. And he brought this against Talonmaster. He brought Scarf Hydrapple, and it adds bed like all the base 80-ish speed tier. This Rotom's in that same speed tier, so yeah, that's great for him.
I think I lose. How do I kill Corv?
Can you
So
just
use
call
it from
mind
something
with
more
the
important.
Spathra now?
I'm just checking. Duck can't kill, right?
Oh, but you don't do enough to.
No, my drop is too
Okie
fucking
dokie.
fat. God damn it.
Oh,
Yeah, I drop is too fat, so I've really 2 plays. One of which is far more force than the other. Yeah, I gotta go against Garada. Oh, I'm so in the back for that. Wow.
yeah. But I don't think he had any other play. I think I think that's still the right play.
Now there's a case of do I make a play? Yeah, I'm thunder punching. I'm expecting hard Corv. Because I feel like you want this thing Scarf for later. Predominantly for...
I don't know if you go Corv. I
Rachi
feel like you
and
just
a
sack
non-Scarf
off the Rotom or
Duck.
something.
Because I don't know what you expect Duck to be.
And then the Hydrapple comes in again. Be of
Duck can
Jirachi.
still pull this back, but good god, I need damage on Corv.
Yeah.
I really need damage on Corv.
I mean, it's going to be Brave Bird spam
Oh, if
with
you
the
stay here, I think I'm
Quacklevolt.
cooked.
Right? That's going to be the win condition?
Oh, please go Corv. Maybe I should have knocked. Maybe knock was just safer. Get rid of the helmet.
I don't think it's going to make... I think it's
Damn
going
it,
to
you stayed in.
Oh.
That's not good. Yeah, we see a Leaf Storm. I don't die to this, at least. Ugh. Okay. So now I gotta go Jirachi.
He knows you're
Yes.
abandoned now.
I can't risk losing this thing. Not yet.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The Quacklevolt Brave Bird is going to be the end game. Right? Or if you get Okie Dokie Weekend, then it's Bath.
So next time this interaction happens, which it will, I have to get the play right.
So he still has outs,
Which,
but
that's
it's going to be
difficult.
Quacklevolt plus a Spather to win this game. So yeah, you need the weaken Corviknight. Yeah, the weakness
Oh my
policy on for a Spather would
hate
be
this
really
thing.
nice.
Every time I play this thing, it's just a nuisance. Terra or non-Terra. He's still thinking. Okay. Or swap. Does he swap
I
as
guess
well?
he knows you're
Good,
banded,
he goes
right?
like Kelvin
You should
here.
know based off the
Like we do.
damage. But what switching does he have? He doesn't really have
Okay,
one.
he just leaves source again. That does nothing.
Yeah.
Man, I wish it was rocks right now.
Now you like Shadow Ball?
I just side shock here. I think.
think
Or do
you
I combo
Shadow
expect
Ball.
between Telsac? I mean,
There's
doesn't
no way
matter.
he brings an Okie Dokie.
No. I side shock just in case. Because you go cord, I at least get damage.
I mean, Shadow Ball does a little bit more, but
Hey, you're not staying in here. No way.
yeah, I think I would Shadow Ball.
Probably sack Screen Tail. Maybe sack Road. I don't know which one you care about more. Okay, you sack Screen Tail. Which is fair.
But you are faster than
Side
it,
shock. Does it
so
kill?
it probably doesn't
It
matter.
does kill. Okay,
You
good.
don't see the HP bar, but it should die with
Screen
Shadow
Tail goes
Ball.
down.
Oh, it's just
At least
that
there's
low.
something going on in this game. This is an uphill struggle. Because you just go Keldeo again. And probably claim another. Especially since I don't have Rotom anymore. Secret Sword is so free.
Yeah.
So,
it is.
I
He has
got
no.
Phantom
Oh,
here.
he has a Spathor fighting resist.
I'm realizing that once you Secret Sword, I need Eden to put in the absolute finest work. Like the absolute finest.
Yeah, I mean, you sack
Do I need that
this.
No, not really looking at that. Haven't seen
Oh,
it
you
before.
know it's
Maybe it's something
Vex.
weird, but it's probably just Max Fizz Dev. So yeah, gonna go Aloe.
Oh, that's. Are you sacking it? Huh.
Right, I imagine you Secret Sword and I'm just gonna get 2-shot, but
Yeah.
we shall see. Oh! You Surf!
Sir,
Why?
really?
I don't know. It's a crit, but I don't care. I'm AV Aloe. Maybe you didn't think I was AV? Maybe. You just thought Surf was
Well, now you flip
slightly
turn.
better because you didn't want Emo to come in? I don't know. Okay, you withdraw.
Nice. You're
I
gonna
imagine
get
this is
decent
Apple. Maybe
recovery.
it's Corv.
Well, not with the
Yeah, it's
crit.
Apple.
You're gonna be like a little bit healthier, and I guess you save your
I flip turn
Jirachi
here.
still. You have your pivots.
And I think there's one very easy. Do I go Emo first or do I go Rachi first? Probably go Rachi and make him lock into Earth Power, just because Fickle Beam's annoying. Yeah,
I mean, he.
I don't think he knows my exact spread.
I would
he's hit
assume
Jirachi, maybe.
after two burn hits
So,
that
do I go
Fickle
Meow?
Beam's gonna kill.
Yeah, go Meow first, I think.
I mean, Bandit U-turn's got to do a lot, right?
Yeah, I need damage on this. Any damage on this bad.
Or do you even knock off predicting the Corv and Rocky Helmet?
Man, these rocks hurt.
I think you knock off.
I think this time I have to knock. Oh no. If you go Corv here, I think it's just over.
Really?
Oh, that's Corv.
Oh, I thought you wanted this to be knocked off.
Man, he's playing this so well. I don't think it's gonna be, guys. Transform into a dark type. That, yeah. And your helmet.
Oh, for sure.
You just roost for free here. I think I knock once, just in case. Because I don't really need the rock sack. Besides, what the fuck would I go into?
I think there's no reason why A12 wouldn't just roost.
Genuinely, what the fuck would I
right?
go into? We'll click knock. I imagine
And then
you're
you can
roosting
go
up.
into
That does
Hallow.
nothing. Oh! You just killed me.
Oh, there you go.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
There's definitely a
There
chance with
Is
Brave Bird.
potential here for Duck. I just need that Dogi to Terra.
Yeah.
Because Scar CC in game right now looks very good. Obviously, I need two things to happen before
Oh,
that.
CC as well, yeah. I was thinking Brave Bird, yeah, but
Yeah,
CC
goes
is
like
a lot
that.
stronger. Because it's dead.
I think I need to go Rachi first, try to lock you into Earth Power, or do I just go hard emo?
Yeah, I don't think Drachi locks you into Earth Power
Hard
is the
emo
thing.
seems.
I think you still Fickle
No, I need you to
Beam.
lock first, just because I might not outspeed you. If I die to Draco, I will never live it down. So I want you to Earth Power here. Hopefully you Earth Power. That would be great.
Psyshock is fine. Yeah, because the Corv or
Yeah,
the
so it's
Rotom's going to go down
I just
if they
Psyshock.
sack it.
Ooh, he Fickle Beams, and it does kill. Oof, okay. So I
Yeah.
need to know all out. That's thing number one.
Yeah, it's not that surprising, right?
Because if he all outs, I definitely lose. And I don't want to suffer the same fate Nova did. But it's my only play, is to combine up on this thing's face. I'm hoping I can beat this.
Yeah, I
should
think
be
you.
like modest,
Yeah, I think
maybe.
you have to bank
Wait, no,
on it.
you
You
have
could
to have Jirachi.
protect. Does he?
So let me just. No, I only have one play though, and that is to go emo. Let me just double check. Do you outspeed me? If you outspeed my Jirachi, I don't remember my speed tiers from this game.
It is
268,
expert belt.
263. Yeah, you do. So I need this to knock them all out.
Where do you protect first?
I could just gleam, but I think I need to combine first.
Ooh.
I think I just need to combine first.
Yeah, you could degleam and get a lot of like you probably took KO, right? Do you need the do you even need a Calm Mind here? Like if +1 Calm Mind knocks out the Hydrapple, then Calm Mind is probably better, right? Or you protect, but you still don't have the damage output, but you can guarantee get a faster Calm Mind up. But if he switches out, then that feels bad.
What do I think about damage just in case you all out? Well, if you all out, I lose regardless.
Yeah,
So
I think you. It depends if
I think I
+1
have to
kills or
combine.
not. We can actually see what his spread was. 252 modest. That's a lot. This Bathra modest expert belt. It's like you're like basically no you could maybe can you be modest? You don't even outspeed base 85, so you're probably timid. Something like this. And then the rest in. So something like this, you would think the spread is going to be. So at +1. Dazzling Gleam has a good chance to knock it out. I mean, I have a lot of time to like make this call. And a Fickle Beam. Well, it's not this, it's this. Fickle Beam. All out would kill. Yeah. And because you're not even that bulky. Yeah, it would definitely kill. So that's tough. But 2 Dazzling Gleams does more. So, nope. Where's the game? Yeah, Dazzling Gleam does, like, yeah. but it took rocks damage. I probably go for the Calm Mind here.
Yep. If you all out, I do live. Oh no, you have to beat me, sorry. If you all out, I did die. So I'm just gonna call mine here. And
Dealing
this
should
is the
knock it out.
predicament. Is because of the fact that I'm not Lumina Crash, I have to glean this because you could just sack something else. Like you could, but I have to glean.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
You do stay in. Please die. Yes!
It's gonna die.
I think that killed like 87.5% of the time. I don't know his exact like spread, but getting a speed boost.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
if
imagine
it's
you
like
go
max
Doge and
HP AV or max HP Scarf. Maybe that's the calc that he's thinking. He's just assuming it's max HP, worst case. But you would doubt
Play
it's
the
going to be
game.
max HP.
You do go
Scarf,
Doge.
right? So.
And I'm gonna take my time here, but I know my clicks protect.
Oh, you
The
definitely
reason is I
protect.
want him to think that I'm in the 50-50. Yeah. Yeah, I want him to think that it's 50-50, even though it's just not a 50-50 for me. I need him to Terra. It's my only way back in this game is I really need him to Terra.
Yeah, the Terra gives you a chance, right?
I mean, even if you don't Terra,
You should
technically
acknowledge
lose
it,
Reaper,
though.
but
But Psychic's going to just
that's tricky.
obliterate
I
it,
protect
right?
here. He doesn't Terra. Okay. That's not good. Surely you know him Shadow Ball. See knockoff, that's fair.
But
I'm
Brightbird
also
still
assuming
looks
you're
pretty
offensive, so
good,
Gleam should do a lot regardless.
right?
And then maybe there's a
Because I don't think the Keldeo is
sweep in my
particularly...
future.
Or not the Keldeo, the Corvin I don't think
Or
is that
Brightbird.
high
I'm gonna
HP.
Gleam here. Oh, he Terras, okay, good. So if he's anything but AV, he dies. And if he is AV, I think Duck is primed and ready.
Oh,
Okay, see Terra Dark of the Dogi, very cool, very nice.
nice plays, TJ.
You go for Gleam. Are you AV, good sir? God, you are very AV. You are very, very AV. So I died a knockoff here. But I think Scarf CC. Only thing is vacuum with Keldeo. Oh, god damn it, that's gonna be annoying to recreate. Is that on my end? I hope it's not on my end. Anyways, guys, we will be back. We're just gonna have to figure out what the hell we want to do about this.
Oh, that's tough.
Okay, we are back. That took forever to recreate, but he has just killed my Espathra with the Okidogi, which is AV. So I'm gonna go into this, click close combat, and I believe I should win here. It very much comes down to what does he sack,
Yeah.
and is the Rotom helmet. I don't think the Rotom's helmet. This is
Oh, that's
because
things
the
that
fact
have
is
to
that, yes, I'm
disconnect
actually
like that at the
going
end.
to take this opportunity to calc the one thing that I need to calc properly, and that is... Oh, he just goes right into it. Never mind. Yes! I think Boost Up has done it. Oh, I think Duck has done it. Oh, that was tough.
Does does 103 min, so would Keldeo have any bulk in this game? To add I'm clicking all over the place. To outspeed what? Outspeed Jirachi, maybe? Or outspeed Landorus? Probably outspeed Landorus. I don't think you care to outspeed his Bathra, right? So you probably have, if you're like HP, if you're like that much speed. Close combat kills unless you get to min roll. Unless if it's like, yeah, whatever spread. But yeah, that was like basically.
That was so horrible. Man, I feel bad, because I think the recreations definitely messed up his lines.
Did it?
Recreations definitely messed up his lines, but just like that, your Slow Bohemians are in finals.
I don't think it
Oh
made
my
a
God.
difference. I think close combat was going to win.
Scarf Hydrapple, I thought, insta lost me the game. But
Ooh.
Big Steppa, who hasn't really had the chance to prove himself as clutch, comes in clutch. And oh my god, we did it. One more game, guys. I am dying. Not over from the recreations, but just...
Yeah, he sounds like he's exasperated in this game, but good work to him. Congrats. And now we have the other semifinal game, Dietite against Standard VR. How much help did I give Jason this week? I have been not as helpful in playoffs as I really wanted to be. Unfortunately, just so busy. I didn't even look over to build for final. Well, did I look over to build? No, I didn't even. He's he just felt pretty confident about his games. And he has another front office to help. Yeah, so I don't think I provided too much help for semis. Let me see. Standard. But he did get help from a bunch of people in the Halucha house party front office, even if I wasn't able to, which is pretty good. Nice. Okay, and I have I don't think Jason technically posted his team, but he posted Standard's team, which is pretty funny. You guys can see this, right? Yeah, so this is at least Standard's build, but we'll go to the matchup here. So let's see, Greninja. And I can put myself back up for a bit. So Greninja, we have Roaring Moon, Ice Beam, Petrarunt, Dark Pulse, Gunk Shot for the Enamorous, Surf for the Scizor. Right? Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, Surf, Gunk Shot. Looks pretty good, right? I mean, if you want momentum, then sure, then you're not going to be able to hit everything, but that does pretty decent damage. Maybe not to Vaporeon, maybe not to AV Hitmontop if that's going to come. The Raging Bull kind of pressures it. You can honestly see a world. Shaman, I guess, is a little bit annoying, but Gunk Shot does a lot. You could see a world to where Dai doesn't handle Standard. Now, they played in regular season, right? Let me pull up. Let me pull up the schedule. I feel like they played each other. SPL D-League schedule. Standard versus Dai was week 5. I think I mocked for this team. Back in week 5. There's week 4. Week 5. Oh, this was I think this was the first week I got destroyed. I think I beat Jason in every week up until week 5 in at least the first mock. And we can compare it to what was ended up being brought by Standard with the team I had. But yeah, I remember he did very good in our mock. So he felt very confident in this matchup. So I think Dai was not that worried about facing Standard in playoffs. But it is playoffs, and Standard saw what worked and didn't work in the first go around. So now he has some type of understanding. He lost 4-0, so Standard should have an understanding what he's weak to, and maybe he can find some way or find a creative way to get past the weakness that made him lose in week 5. Let's see, Landorus, Intimidate just seems pretty good, and you probably run Special, right? Because it hits Petron, it hits Rhyperior, it hits Scizor even harder. That seems okay, and you can run Sludge Bomb to hit the Shaman plus the Enamorous, so you can run Stone Edge obviously, but you can run Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, U-Turn, Rocks, seems okay in this game. Iron Hand. Let me pull myself back up. Iron Hand. Yeah, I mean, you have a Petrarunt there. that kind of seems pretty tough to get like past. So maybe not hands this week. And Amorous also does pretty good into it. Roaring Moon is not great into it, to be fair. Mew is good into it. Terra Rhyperior can be Lightning Rod, so like it could be like water and handle like electric coverage, so like that could be an option. But water's not good into Ogerpon, so I don't know. I thought actually Shaman was better as a Terra captain when I built my initial team. I thought Shaman was actually really good from standard side, so I don't know if that's what he brought week 5. I guess I can see the stats from week 5. Where are the match stats? Okay, so week 5, standard brought Raging Bolt, Vaporeon, Mew, Hitmontop, Roaring Moon, and Shaman. Okay. And Dai brought Lando, Archaludon, Gren, Basculegion, Fezzendippy, and Iron Hands. And Iron Hands got 2 kills. Basculegion got 2 kills. Okay, so that's like good, like of a basis to remember what happened before. So let's see. The Ogerpon was not brought. Do I think it could have a chance to come this game? I don't know. Like fire, like I guess, yeah, it's just tough into Pecharunt, right? And like it doesn't resist Scissor's U-turn or stuff like that, so it resists Bullet Punch. But if you get Rocked Up from Mew or Rhyperior, then the Ogerpon also gets weakened. You have to get Blastoise into Rapid Spin, which it can, kinda. But I guess Pecharunt is there to Rapid Spin block, so like that's also pretty tough. Fezzendippity didn't come. No, it did come. And I could see that being maybe Terra Dark. Because you resist an Amorous. It can handle the Pecharunt better. It can take away an Earthquake weakness or Roaring Moon. Maybe you run a Bullet Punch resist. Steel. Steel's not that bad either. Because that kind of handles the Pecharunt. It gives you still an Earthquake weakness and the Roaring Moon is the thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Terra Water, possibly. Terra Water might be okay. Basculegion is also just like, yeah, Basculegion's been pretty solid for him, so I could see that coming. It could be special, I would think, this game. You could just go for Shadow Balls and just be Specs, and that seems alright. With a lot of speed. Like you're going to deal damage into Rhyperior a lot. Raging Bolt. If you're a Ghost, then you're not going to die to a Thunderclap. Yeah, Terra Go seems pretty okay. Archaludon, I guess like just steal like special coverage looks pretty good into this, and like Draco's gonna do a lot to Scizor, and you're like bulky enough to take like a +1 boosted hit from Roaring Moon. So like, yeah, like all these seem like pretty good options. Now let's. So the team that I brought, that I lost pretty badly to. I was Custap Mew, with just getting a bunch of hazards up and just going for Explosion. Banded Scizor, Custap Berry, Pecharunt with Destiny Bond, just to like disrupt and try to get a kill and get a Dragon Dance boost sweep with the Roaring Moon. I thought Shaman looked pretty good with Seed Flare plus Earth Power. Terra Blast Poison, what did that particularly deal with? Grass plus Earth Power hits Greninja, Landorus, Iron Hands. It doesn't hit the Ogerpon. So Poison would be able to hit the Ogerpon. That was probably my thought process there, and not going for like Rock or something that would make it weak to Grass. So I figured Poison was like probably the best middle ground play there. Yeah, but Grass plus Earth Power hits everything outside of the Ogerpon, and then you have Rocks, and if you have a bunch of hazards, or you just run Terra Blast Poison, like that seemed good, and like Pitaya Berry just gives you an extra special attack boost if it's low. Like, does seem pretty nice. And then Adrenaline Orb was to get a speed boost from the Landorus and just get a Calm Mind and hope it's not Scarf. And then that does pretty good damage. So we could see what the build is. It is Mew, and I could see that being a lead set, Bullet Seed. I guess Basque Legion or a Focus Sash Greninja is the plan there to get up spikes. Like, Bullet Seed will maybe get past it. You probably need, like, 4 hits or something. Especially because it's modest. So you're not doing anything with Bullet Seed. That's going to do nothing. Let's see. Delete the sets. Whatever VGC sets I got out there now. But I use the other calc anyway for VGC. New into Greninja. Yeah, Bullet Seed does nothing. Yeah, Bullet Seed just seems pretty weird. But I guess it's a 2-hit KO. I guess. And you probably live a Dark Pulse. AV with Rock Wrecker is crazy damage. Choice Scarf and Amorous with Healing Wish is the first move is kind of bold, but sure. Pecharon is more defensive. I had more of a momentum type Pokemon. It looks like there's no hazards. The Roaring Moon is booster attack with acrobatics. I had Outrage on it. And then Scizor is AV, and I had Choice Band. Okay, and it's Terra Grass, Rhyperior to resist the water moves. Makes sense. Let me get a water, and then we'll get into the second game. All right, so there are some of the thought process I had with this build. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really seeing the vision of this team. It's really just making to try to get Roaring Moon to win with Dragon Dance. Acrobatics knock off Earthquake. That doesn't do anything into Roaring Moon or to Iron Hands, right? Oh, it's Earthquake? Oh, his is Earthquake. Okay. Acrobatics, knock off Earthquake. Acrobatics, you. Knock off Lando, I guess. You're not doing a lot to Lando, right? Yeah, but what is Lando doing back to you? I guess it U-turns and can to a KO. Ogerpon, Acro, Earthquake. Knock off, I guess, in the Blastoise, but I guess you Ice Beam it. Knock off, Earthquake. Okay, that's not that bad of a set then. We'll watch.
You have
Jason's
to be
set.
Crunch. Oh, Crunch doesn't kill. Bellator?
Oh, there's a mess break.
You do
there.
168 max with Crunch. You need an absolute max roll. We're again a smooch. Knockoff. Chew. Was that a crit? No! Oh!
Ooh.
That's so sad. Mesprit! In the SPL D-League quarterfinals, we were able to avoid being swept by Dragon Dance Dragonite to move on to the next round. For
Another
semifinals,
Dragon Dance
we have a
Dragon
rematch
type,
up
right?
against Standard. What's going on, my fellows? It's your boy Diet Tight. Make sure to like and subscribe to follow along our season. Click that join button to support myself and the channel. Before we get into the team builder, I want to give a shout out to everyone who helped me with the build and with mock support. Thank you all so much for what you do. And if you want to be a part of the support, join my Discord. The link is in the description. So Standard's team is Roaring Moon, Pecharon, Enamorus, Scizor, Mew, Terra Rhyperior, Raging Bolt, Vaporeon, Terra Shaman, and Hitmontop. The team we're elected to bring is starting off with our lead, Flotsam, the Basque Legion. That's Terra Ghost with Choice Band. I'm just clicking a button. I'm doing a bunch of damage to something.
I like that.
I can potentially
a lot of defense.
OHKO just about everything. If not, I can just 2-hit KO everything. So it's a really hard.
Sure. Yeah.
Like the only thing he could lead to stop it is Roaring Moon, which I don't see it happening because I see it being booster. After that, we got Stitch, our Greninja, holding the Choice
and
Scarf.
If you're getting a lot of damage with the, like even if you don't 2-hit KO with your Basque Legion, like the Roaring Moon is like the main way he's going to try and be winning this game. So like you take that damage even if like you don't kill it.
Beam, Grass Knot, U-Turn. This thing's job is to be faster than things like
I thought Water
Polish Rhyperior, Scarf Enam, and either Scarf or +1 speed Roaring Moon, and be able to throw off some hits.
Grass Knot for Rhyperior.
After that, we got Baymax, the Iron Hands, holding the Shuka Berry with
but it's
Drain
Terra
Punch,
Grass.
Earthquake, Close
I guess
Combat,
Ice Beam
and
is
Volt
okay
Switch.
into it.
And he gets his long-awaited rematch against the Roaring Moon. Last time it took it down with ease. We'll see what happens this time.
Shuka Berry is
After that,
safe.
we've got San Francisco, the Archaludon, holding the Clear Amulet with Draco Meteor, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, and Stealth Rock. This is our
So Clear Amulet for Parting Shot, Petarant, right? And like you're gonna guaranteed get strong boosted attacks. I guess or Snarl or something, or I guess even Seed Flare Shaman could try to go for like Seed Flare plus Earth Power to maybe get a kill. And you have a lot of Spadef, but like you're definitely not. Like, I mean, because Seed Flare's not going to get the Spadef drop. So, like, you definitely take a couple hits from Shaman. Maybe even you even live 2 Earth Powers based on this spread. Unless it's Life Orb or something like that. But, yeah, this seems pretty solid. And then Drake is
our Petarant counter. I hate being parting shotted on. This will slow it down. It's also, if Petarant doesn't come, it can switch into Vaporeon. After that, we've got Mushu, our Ogerpon Hearthflame.
But it probably
with Ivy
loses
Cudgel,
the
Horn
Vape
Leech,
long
Spike.
term, right? If it's like Calm Mind, it loses long term. Yeah, Draco, Flash Cannon. Okay, Thunderbolt does a lot. That's
Horn Leech, Spikes, and Synthesis.
very
thing's
defensive.
job is the Enamorus and the Mew. Both of them can get out of hand, and they can both run physical or special, but I am calling physical on at least one of them, and that is going to be Ogerpon's job. It can smoke them really hard with Ivy Cudgel, so... And they also
And there's
have
no
fear
rocks this week, right? So
finally, we've got Aurora, the Mesprit,
This is very
only
free.
Keyberry with Psychic Noise, Draining Kiss, Ice Beam,
Keyberry
Calm Mind. This one's
Draining
weird,
Kiss
but
for
I
the
can
Roaring
pick
Moon.
off that Scizor if it comes. I don't even know if it's going to come. My team does really well into it.
I think
this thing
Scizor's
goes
pretty
crazy.
good.
If I can set up on something like Rhyperior, I'll come in on like a Rock Polish potentially. This thing goes absolutely crazy, especially if it's something like Terra Dragon, which I could see it being to stop the Ogerpon Hearthflame. So that is the team. I'll see you guys for the battle. All right, we're here for the game. We're up against Standard.
We know his team already.
He
So it's
is
not a
Terra
surprise.
Grass Rhyperior. Let me choose my lead, and let's see what didn't come. He brought the Roaring Moon, the Terra Grass Rhyperior, the Petarant. All right. Good luck. Have fun to Standard,
Okay. Let's see it.
and let's get it. He's going to lead off with the Mew. All right. I'm just going to Terra Blast Ghost. He does not have a switch into this.
Yeah, there you go. Takes the damage on Roaring Moon if he wants
Vaporeon
to.
was his only switch in. This is Choice Banded. This is killing something.
And this is a bad... I thought this was a pretty bad Mew set, to be honest. Like, I guess Modest Psychic is, like, fine, right? I don't understand the Bullet Seed, though. I really, really don't understand it. Ice Beam... Hits Landorus, sure, but I don't think Landorus ever stays in. Unless if it, like, can take an Ice Beam. Yeah, so, like, that just... It seems weird, and is Bullet Seed really the answer for Gren? I don't know. Yeah, I just don't really like that set.
If you go hard Roaring Moon early, that's crazy. I could also be doing like damn near 50%.
Yeah, so you take that.
I live any sort of hit you want to go for.
But you probably have to
He's
switch.
going to stay in. Let's see. Let's see.
Does he like live a fling big
Terra
nugget
Basque.
though? Maybe with all the
He's going to
defense.
Bullet Seed.
Yeah, I had the same reaction. Bullet
And
Seed
he's not going to be
don't
doing a
care
lot
about
of damage.
it. He's not loaded dice. This should kill.
And we're just going to pick off the Mew. right? Unless you're Sash. No, he was gonna go down.
Sure.
All right.
It's confusing, but yeah, take the lead.
That is a good start for us.
Yeah, no complaints there.
What do you go into here? Roaring Moon, potentially? Bellator is the Roaring Moon. Are you booster attack? It is booster attack. I'm going to go into Iron Hands here pretty freely. Iron Hands, Roaring Moon.
I mean, this is like the win condition, right? But you spent the booster already.
You shouldn't be doing that much. Dragon Dance. All right.
Does he know that it's banded? Ghost. This is the wrong. Oh no, it's not the wrong one. Terra Blast. Ghost. Not that doesn't matter. Not even. It could be any spread. So how much does the Roaring Moon take? Not a lot. That is not a lot. Okay. Well, no, choice banded. It's doing over half. But knockoff would kill. So yeah, he has to switch. But like, maybe he figures he has no other switch in to Terra Blast because what? Enamorous. I don't think it kills and dies. Scizor is gonna die. Pecharunt is defensive, right? Pecharunt is defensive, so it doesn't die, but you basically lose your Pecharunt to knock it out. So I guess he's saying, okay. And Rhyperior's going to dive. So, like, yeah, you bring in this, you're like, okay, I know I can take 2 hits and I just go for the win, but you know that he has responses from Roaring Moon, right?
I do have close combat.
But now he weakened stuff. Like, if, like, the Iron Hands probably takes it on 1v1. And what does a weakened Iron Hands trading for a Roaring Moon accomplish for you? Does that open up Rhyperior? Does that open up Scizor? It doesn't really open. It doesn't make a difference for an Am or Pecharunt. So maybe it opens up a Scizor in game, I suppose. But you have this Ogerpon that's just sitting in the back. So you got to figure out a way to handle the Ogerpon. And you don't have rocks on the Rhyperior and your Terra Grass, so you're getting bopped by a grass move. It seems pretty tough.
Combat for this. I'm going to click close combat here.
Especially because you know it's not like Chople or anything.
As he's going to switch out, that's fine.
And he's going to lose the booster.
Dragon Dance. Infernus is the Pecharunt. I was like, is that Scizor? That's cool. I'm going to go into my Archaladon here.
Yeah, sure.
And
I feel like you Shadow Ball try to get damage on this
punish
hand.
The Enamorous.
Like, you need that weaken, so that way the Roaring Moon can win, right?
Parting shot. We were going to stop that.
Nice. And now you could get up rocks.
As I am going to get a Stealth Rock up.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. And like, not, I mean, Scizor
out.
can switch in, but
It's
you don't
Scizor
have
here.
a great switch into this.
Verum is hard Scizor. Yep. Ogerpon into Scizor.
Unless if it's AV. It wasn't AV, right?
I'm just going to go hard into my Ogerpon.
It is AV.
You have to click like
okay, so it can take
Choice
it.
Banded Aerial Ace. But even then, like, if you click Aerial Ace, I live one. I'm going to switch out.
And you can go for knock or close combat. Does this have knock? It had knock, yeah. You know, there's only so many moves on Scizor.
As we're going to see. Let's see.
Knock or CC?
Knock off.
Not
363 minus 289 is 74. 74. It doesn't look like you are choice banded. So, do I live in
I
Aerial
like
Ace?
a spike.
Aerial Ace. I do. I'm just going to get up a spike here. He's going to withdraw.
Because you can go into Pecharunt. Rhyperior would be a crazy switch in.
Infernus.
Yeah.
As I'm just going to get up a spike here. And I get to see Ohio.
You can go into Archaladon. He doesn't really have a great double
in.
into that either.
We are going to see Black Sludge on this.
What, you double into
This is going to
Scizor?
give me the Archaladon.
And like the Scizor could defog, but he doesn't. It's
Lucian's
AV,
gonna
so
come
he
back.
can't defog.
Let's see. Got a ball is going to come out.
Okay, that's
Makes sense.
fine.
We should chew this.
Yeah.
We are going to chew. Stamina's going to proc.
You also can't get the Shadow Ball special defense drop, which is a plus.
Get Restream, right? Yeah. I'm just going to click. How much does our Chaladon do into Scizor? If you're like max HP, Flash Cannon's doing like 20%. I could also click.
No, Flash Cannon's fine.
I'm gonna click Draco. I think you switch out here.
I don't know if it probably
does
doesn't kill.
Oh, he's just gonna stay in. We're gonna do big damage.
It took KOs.
As he's gonna Shadow Ball.
I mean, yeah, you go for the. You go for
chew.
it.
Here.
Where do you go in a Scizor? You probably don't to a KO. I don't think you do.
Pecharunt.
That looks like a little above a third.
But I can go Gren. I'm gonna go Gren here.
I guess Scizor could come out,
I think
and you can
Scizor also
on
weakened, and I can start doing really well with Recover's gonna
He's
come
gonna
out. That makes
recover.
sense.
Okay. Dark Pulse is also
Black Sludge. Last time I was Specs. You really don't want to switch into this thing.
pretty decent. You could U-turn though. You could. He has enough Dark Pulse potential
I'm gonna click
answers.
U-turn.
It's risky though.
I don't think you
but-
stay in.
Yeah, I think you just U-turn. You just go in Archaladon, I guess.
I don't know which you want to go though. Specs Surf seems pretty free. I feel like you go Roaring Moon. He's gonna withdraw.
You could go
Probably
Scizor
Bellator.
because it's AV.
Ferrum is the Scizor.
He'll find that. Oh, he's not gonna find that out. He finds out he's not boots, so
We are going to U-turn.
you go Basket Legion,
And I just need this thing. I just need this thing dead.
or you go into Ogre Pond. Oh no!
Ugh.
Another
All right, let's get it.
disconnect.
Different stadium.
I've never had an issue with a
Gotta
disconnect.
be a
I
Rockle,
don't believe I
Cycle.
have.
Turn.
I don't think I ever have. That's crazy that both games went to it though. Ah, that sucks.
I'm going to go Ogre here.
Ogre? Okay, Ogre's fine.
And all right, what is my click? I really want to go Arch here because I want to see if you're Scarf. I really don't want to get no, because Scarf doesn't matter to me.
Scarf doesn't matter. Scarf Alias isn't gonna kill you.
I can just Cudgel. I'm just gonna Cudgel,
Yeah,
and we're just gonna take down the Scizor. Nice,
there you go. Your hazard here to stay.
nice.
It's gotta feel pretty nice.
Which means now our Mesprit goes crazy. If you go right here, I do get to go Sed Mesprit.
Yeah.
Potentially win the game. If he is like, one of the things that is scary is if he is like double dance Rhyperior, beats my Mesprit, saves it, healing wishes back later. That could be scary. Okay, first fear is here. Take both Rock and Spike.
It's Terra Grass, so it's like a kind of a
I
tough
am
call
going
to
to go
make.
into my Auroras or my Aurora. Yeah, because right now I have a 25% chance to OHKO after a Spike and a Rock. Volt Switch is going to be doing hands 5%. So
But it could be lightning.
how much
rod.
does that 5% help?
But probably not if it's Terra Grass. It's probably Solid Rock.
It would make it a 62% chance. Earthquake, sweet. We're gonna get around that.
Nice.
I really want to Calm Mind here. I don't know what you do to me. I'm gonna click Calm Mind.
Mega Horn.
We're gonna Calm Mind up.
But we know it's Rock Wrecker. It's gonna do a crap ton.
What are you gonna click? Avalanche? Let's go. Oh, we're gonna chew. Hold up.
And you get the
T-Bear's
defense
gonna
boost.
pop.
Wow. Predicting a
Hold up,
U-turn?
hold up.
I don't get the
It's about to
Avalanche
be
play.
Mesprit's time to shine. Do I Ice Beam once? What's the difference? I do like... Maybe doing big damage. I'm gonna click Ice Beam.
You gotta risk a
cover the hard
weakness
switch out for an
policy
Ice
though,
Beam.
right?
We're gonna do like nothing. Breeze. Rock Wrecker.
Oh, you call mine
I'm just gonna Ice Beam
again.
again. You have to stay in.
Oh no.
You have to recharge, right? Dude, what do you... Does Mental Orb stop recharge? Must recharge. I'm gonna Ice Beam again.
Yeah, don't even risk like Draining Kiss killing.
Alright, so
it,
Rhyperior's
not
gonna go
killing.
down.
It might have killed, but no, I don't
You
even
don't
know
kill
if
me
it
with a
killed.
knockoff. You have to be Crunch. Does Crunch kill? Oh, ooh. Oh wait, no, that's with booster. Oh, Crunch doesn't kill. Bellator?
Oh. Well, we know from the intro that he dies to a
Ooh.
crit.
I'm giving you a big smooch. You do 168 max with Crunch. You need an absolute max roll. We're getting a smooch. Knockoff. Chew. Was that a crit?
Oh.
No! Oh!
That's tough. That's tough.
That's so sad. Mesprit!
But he's still looking pretty safe,
go
though.
into-
I think that's why he's not that
Go
upset
Baymax
about
here.
it.
And I'm going to click Earthquake. Click Earthquake. Worst case, it puts you in a Drain Punch range. Yeah, I'm just going to click Earthquake. If you Dragon Dance in my face, that's fine. It doesn't go unpunished.
Yeah.
Damn it. Draining Kiss might have killed. That's so sad.
There's not much
Dragon
for
Dance.
downside.
All right, hands into the Roaring Moon. Earthquake. We're going to do big damage.
Now you
I
Drain
know now
Punch.
that Drain Punch will pick up the
Yeah.
KO. My Mesprit! My Mesprit! It would have been an incident because it only picked up 4. I don't know.
Now
It would
does he
also
crit?
not beat me in Amherst,
Earthquake?
but we picked up 2 crucial kills. Dragon Dance again.
Maybe
You
he's
just had to
thinking
play
he's
for like a
locked.
choke there. I get it. We're going to go down.
Yeah. He is playing to his win condition, I suppose. Though a crit might have done it.
Go into here. I just Volt Switch on whatever you go into. Furnace is going to come out, which is going to be the Petra Hunt. You're going to take a rock and a spike.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm going to Volt Switch here. Ah, dude, the Mesprit set was so cool. And we picked off the Sizzler, too. We did what we needed to. Malignant Chain. One poison. No poison. We're going to Volt Switch out. That looks like that is going to be in fast range. You could be fast. You be fast Petra Run, but you don't kill me. You have to Malignant
Yeah.
Chain and get the poison.
Yeah, I don't think it's
And
fast.
big fast might be able to pick up 3
Well, we
here.
know it's not fast, right? Because we know the spreads, but I think based on the
Terra
damage
Blast?
it's
Let's see.
taking, it's not going to be
Let's see.
fast.
You're going to be faster.
Yeah,
Big
there we
Bass.
go.
Are we going to kill you? We should. Bang.
Definitely.
Petron's
Yeah.
going to go down, and we just attack into Enam. If your choice specs, you kill me? To roll to kill me? No, you for sure. You for sure Z's pick me off. Which is fine. I just can't let you get a superpower off. As we're going to click Terra Blast. Moonblast going to come out. As
Live it and get some more
specs.
kills for the best.
And we're
agent.
going to move on to the finals of the SPL D League. We are 1 win away from moving up to the main division.
There we go.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to slap the like button. I'll see you guys next time.
Nice. I'm happy. It's gonna be because he's part of my team, so it's gonna be Jason against TJ. That's gonna be a pretty good finals. I think. I don't think it's from like the early season based on like the caliber of people we have. I don't think I'm that surprised. That is Jason plus TJ in finals. I don't know if Dietite has a championship in Generation 9, right? So, like, this could be the first one? I think so. But I think he's done super well, but I don't think he's won a finals. So, this would be great if he can get the win there. And then TJ, for his first Wi-Fi league, already being in finals is pretty impressive. So, I think that happened to me, too. I had to go back and double-check. Yeah, no, that's also, he's had a very, very impressive run. And obviously being the #1 seed in the league and getting 2 wins in playoffs. So, yeah, it's going to be a good finals. And I believe finals is going to be 10 a.m. Eastern time on Saturday. So I'm considering doing a watch party for that. Like, get the stream going before the game, maybe do some analysis, and then get right into, like, when the game goes live at 10 a.m. Because I don't know who won the game. I knew the result of the games going into this. I just haven't seen the videos yet. But I do not know who won finals. And the game has been played. So that's exciting to see. Excited to see someone make the main league of SPL. There's a lot of deserving coaches that deserve it, but the roster's gonna be just so full for next season. So it's gonna be very deserved whoever gets between TJ and Jason. But yeah, short stream. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys.